up, Tuesday? I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I don't know where that came from, but it's just one of those days when your bed is like so comfortable, but have so much to do was not an option. Looking forward to another super exciting day at the office. I do one of those things, I have one of those jobs where I just cannot wait to get in the morning, and it makes it so easy getting out of bed. I got a FaceTime from my son this morning, and he didn't want to get out of bed either, so we had to climb that mountain together. It was fun. I do this voice that he really cracks him up sometimes, and I don't know where it came from. We were just goofing around, but for some reason he just can't stop laughing when I do it. If you have a minute to have some fun every day, you gotta take it. You got to. It's like a beautiful day. Haven't skated in a minute. But I guess now's not really the best time to do it. Had to. Hey. So I thought we'd take this vlog in particular and talk a little bit about music. So one of the things that moves me most throughout my day, throughout my life, has been music. I've been in a heavy metal band for just about half of my life, and it's something that's always going to be close to my heart. That genre of music. But that being said, even within that crowd, within that scene, I've always been a little bit of an outcast because of my early adoption of things like rap music and alternative music. In my personal life, I listen to just about every genre and any kind of music, and try and let that particular type of music move me. I'm fortunate enough to have met a lot of people in this, this kind of midlife stage that I'm in that are of the same mind, And when I was a kid, it was very prevalent to make things like mixtapes and mixes, thanks to the digital era, it's much easier to do things like that. Having survived the Napster MP3 onslaught of the late 90s, early 2000s, moving into on-demand has been really, really pivotal in expanding my catalog and my mind as to what types of music that I love, and exposure to new things. It's just a few taps away. And it's been instrumental to this vlog. It's been instrumental to my appreciation of storytelling and many other things. So part of what I do in my day job is producing animation for digital platforms like YouTube and stuff like that. And it's pretty much the second thing on my list when I'm putting together a production. You need the character and the story, but you definitely need a good score. It's like totally instrumental. And with this vlog, that's usually about the first, maybe even the first compliment that I get on this vlog is like, wow, your music music is really good, and I'm proud of that. You know, I've always wanted to be somewhat of a producer. When I discovered electronic music, I very quickly tried to get into that type of production. I never really had access to the technology until recently to, you know, cut together clips and edit music. And I'm not taking credit for anything that you hear in this vlog. I don't edit very much other than volume levels and stops and starts. But I really would love to get into it. You know, I try to support a lot of independent producers in this vlog, even though, you know, there's not a whole lot of subscribers or users there now. But someday, I'm hoping that this vlog will be a source for what's cool when it comes to that style of music. I haven't really ventured outside of one particular genre, but I think it works best for my type of storytelling. And it's heavily influenced by other vloggers that I appreciate right now, but I think that's okay. I think it's part of being, you know, recognized within a genre of filmmaking or vlogging. I don't want to stop talking about music. I guess you guys can tell. Something that I really get behind. Even just talking about it made me want to just kind of tune in and dig up some of these old tracks that I used to listen to. And they're all available online now. That's the miraculous part, you know? And then you have these little creative engines like SoundCloud where it's all popping off. Oh, but alas. Time to start the day.